A very good morning, dear children. Today we are going to discuss the poem that we already had done a little bit in the PowerPoint presentation, that is Rakhi. Now, all of you know what is a Rakhi. Rakhi is a golden thread, but it has got a deep meaning, right? What type of meaning it has got? It is tied on around the brother's wrist when on the auspicious occasion of Raksha Bandhan. Now, what is Raksha Bandhan? Raksha Bandhan is an occasion wherein the sister ties the Rakhi around her brother's wrist. Raksha means protection and Bandhan means bond. So, this Rakhi implies a bonding between the siblings, a bonding of love, a bonding of trust, a bonding of affection, faithfulness, and protection. Clear? This poem is written by the famous poet Vikram Seth. He writes the poem when he is far off from his sister. Clear? And because he is far away from his sister, he feels the absence of his sister. He tells that he doesn't even remember the day when he received the Rakhi. He feels how things have changed, how days have changed. How in previous days his sister herself used to tie the Rakhi around his wrist. But now things have changed. He is far off from his sister. And that is why he himself struggles to tie the Rakhi around his wrist sent by his sister. But he feels one thing. That doesn't matter, with the passage of time many things can change. But year after year, age after age, only one thing remains the same, that is the age-old traditions and customs. Now let us see here. I had forgotten the time. Who is I over here? The poet. Of year, your Rakhi came, showing how things have changed and are the same. So he says, I forgot the time of the year when your Rakhi came. I understood how things have changed, how previously you used to tie the Rakhi around my wrist. But one thing has remained the same, that is the custom. Custom, the occasion of Rakhi. It was a contract of trust. Contract means it's an agreement between two people, right? It was a contract of trust with more than you. See children, I want to mention here that the famous poet Rabindranath Tagore had actually propagated Rakhi in such a way that it remained not only a festival of bonding between two siblings, between a brother and a sister, but it became a bonding of love, affection, trust, faith, among all those people who loved each other. It might be a bonding between a sister and a sister, a brother and a sister. Okay, so it was not only limited within the boundaries of a brother and sister. It was expanded even more by Rabindranath Tagore. So here it is said that it was a contract of trust with more than you. I know I left home too many years ago. So he's saying that I know that I have left my home so many. Here too many is referring to a time frame which is very, 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 very long. Too many years ago. I place the golden thread across my wrist. So now his sister is not there. His sister is not present in front of him. So what is he saying? He is saying that I place the golden thread across my wrist. That done, struggle with my left hand to tie it on. So he is struggling with his left hand to tie the Rakhi by his own. You should have done that. I too have lost half the right. So now he says that the ritual says that you are supposed to tie it around my wrist. So here you have lost half of the right, half of the custom of tying it around my wrist. And in the same way, I have also lost half of the right. What is the half of the right? Half of the right is that I am supposed to give you a gift in return, which I am unable to. Clear? I promise you your gift in 1978. So, he is saying that by the years 1978, I'll definitely give you my gift. The gift which is supposed to be given to you, the gift which shows love, which shows that I promise you to protect you throughout my life. Clear? So, I promise you your gift in 1978. So here he is making a mention about a year in which he feels that he thinks that he might meet his sister. Those future numerals look curious. Why curious? Future numerals. These future numerals means these numbers are indicating number, the symbols, the word, his words are indicating some numbers over here. Which number? 1978. So these future numerals look curious. They are curious. Why? He feels that after so many years he'll be able to meet his sister. He is excited, he is curious to meet his sister. And your brother too will be strange when next we meet each other. And at the same time he feels that might be when they will meet each other after so many years, they both will be strangers to each other. Because children, with passage of time, everything changes. Human being changes. What remains? The age-old tradition. So that is why he is saying that with the passage of time, I am curious to meet, but when we meet, we might feel that both of us are strangers. How we must both have changed. So now he says, we both must have changed. After so many years, when we will meet each other as strangers. How we both must have changed. Only the custom stays. The only thing that remains is the custom. The age-old custom which is being carried forward generation after generation. Children, you can hear stories from your grandparents that what they used to do, they used to visit their sister's house during different occasions. But now things have changed. Do you visit? No, all of us are unable to visit all the time, isn't it? See, at this time of scarcity, crucial time, we all are in our home. So in case any occasion falls at this time, will we be able to meet them? No. So things have changed, children. Even if there is no scarcity, we are unable to meet our relatives, our friends all the time. We just send a message, good wishes, best wishes over the phone. Messages, WhatsApp, mail. But previously we used to visit. So this is how things have changed. But what remains the same is the age-old custom. Educing from the past. Educing means reliving through the memories. Those customs are in our memories from the past. They did come to our memories again and again. The undying days. Those memories are undying. Those memories will never die. So these customs will never die. They will always remain. Is it clear, children? read the poem again and again, and please read the summary of the poem that I am sending you. Please, again and again, then it will be very clear to you.